Yeah, this your boy Rich underscore everything with an A, and you now locked in to RE Films, Mr. Uncut, Raw. Yo, y'all know what it is, man. Part two. Hold on, man. I gotta put bro on the camera, man. I'm just gonna let him start this one right here, y'all, man. Tell him about tell him the business, man.
This one's just this one's the fun little project.
What are we about to look at though?
Oh, the BMW. This is a 03 318i. It started off as a four banger, so
Okay.
It's no longer a four banger now. But
Gotcha.
Started off as we actually got this thing for cheap, like $700.
Gotcha.
Gutted the cats and took the cats off for like $400 or $500. I got $3,000 in this entire build. I always build stuff cheap, man.
Gotcha.
I always find stuff to barter and all.
So y'all see, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like, it's crazy because I remember when he kind of first started this build right here, having the heads in the back seat, car under the carport, whole 9 yards. The car was basically a stock car at that time. The body was anyway. I think he had just put the engine in fresh, right?
Yeah, it was pretty fresh on it. Whenever you seen it, I had maybe, I don't know, I was still tuning it. It probably had like 30 miles on the entire thing.
Gotcha. I
got a lot more than that now.
Came over that night, man, and he blessed me with some 317 heads. Those are the 317 heads that sit on Relentless right now. But I'm gonna turn it around, and I'm gonna give y'all a little glimpse of the car, man. He already give y'all the rundown on what type of car it is. Like I told y'all, man, because a lot of y'all be thinking that y'all got to go out there and like blow a huge bag on just getting the car. Yeah. Get the car and blow the bag on your motor, trans, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
suspension,
this is
all that stuff.
LS2 T56 Magnum. Nice, healthy BTR stage 4 cam, ported and polished head, CNC setup. 250 wet shot on it. Eventually, I don't know if those twins over there that you don't know.
Hold on. Hey, he's hold on. Y'all see, I'm sweating out here now. So you ain't tell me about the wet shot.
Oh yeah, it's changed a little bit since I threw the white body on, and when throwing the white body on, I went ahead and put a 250 wet in it. There's some twin 68s over there that they either make it on this or the third gen Camaro when I was swap it.
See, I'm so glad we homeboys, man, because even as homeboys, we like to get out there and have fun. But man, look, can you imagine being his homeboy? And we gonna keep going.
Besides, I actually threw me a nice little radio in it.
Yeah.
The Holly, I can't really hide the Holly, but other than that, stock interior and everything, man. It looks, you could tell that it's LS swap.
Yeah.
One of the only telltales is the fact that the exhaust is like 3.5 duals. But yeah, no. I'm in the middle of replacing the headliner and stuff like that to kind of tidy it all up.
Gotcha.
Motor work and all that stuff is pretty much done. It's just like,
all right, so
little trim piece, little stuff like that.
I got a question for you. The wide body is basically, because I see you still got your screws and all that stuff on there. Just kind of
wide body. I literally mocked it up, threw it on. I still got to sand down the screws, get it to where I need. I'm gonna Bondo it, blend it all in, and then it's getting painted.
Okay.
This is getting painted like your Laguna Seca blue.
Yeah.
Like your M3s of this era would be.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get Bondoed and all that good fun stuff. So you won't be able to tell the screws are there or none of that matter stuff. And it won't stick out like a sore thumb as much.
And I can't even lie, man. Like, even with the screws in it, like, bro got so detailed with it. He got so detailed with it, man. It's like everything is like right in place. Where'd you order your kit from?
This is actually from Germany. It took forever to get here, man.
Gotcha.
It was like $1,300, so it wasn't much for an over-fender kit. It took forever. It's handmade over there and all that other mess. Like, I like the kit, so I like the fender vents and stuff. So I figured, all right, I like it enough, I'll wait.
No, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Like, super different, man. Super different. Because most of the time you see a BMW done up, man, it's usually not with an LS in it. You know what I'm saying?
So people like to do like an S58 swap.
Yeah.
A little bit different. They like, or they'll go with an N54, N55, or something like that.
Okay.
I like being different than that.
All right, so I noticed the shifter in there. So what kind of trans you running?
256 Magnum.
Ooh.
256 Magnum. Brutus is not out. And that's the thing, all the gates and stuff work. Man, I got AC and all that stuff in there.
Hey, so y'all
AC
see,
works and all.
and I had to go back to this because when I was actually in here looking, I ran over that shifter and whatnot, and then I noticed that. But this is like a major thing because even in you also got manual and super, right?
Yeah, super back there. Yeah, that's
Okay.
manual. This is a manual, the Super is a manual, the GTO will be another T56. And then there's a couple more projects. The Z3 over there,
Yeah.
That's gonna LS swap. It's up under the tarp there. And then I actually, for Father's Day, I actually bought myself a S10 to LS swap. Paid $100 for it, and it's already got drag slick setup on it. It's already been LS swap previously, so your motor mounts are already there.
Right.
It's already got a rack in the back for the nitrous bottle. Paid $100 for it.
Hey, so this is what I'm telling y'all, man. Like, y'all got to get out there and y'all got to actually, like, look, man. But I show y'all this wide body. And y'all can see the wide body on that thing, man. Loving the wide body. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. It's crazy because bro got the wide body on here. What do you feel about, because mine's a 2015, but what do you feel about going with the ZL kits on the front of the Camaro? You know how they switch in the
I
boat,
like them.
You like?
Yeah.
They kind of, well, I hadn't looked the price up yet.
As long as you don't up badge it and put ZL badging and stuff
Right.
on it. Like this, I was gonna go with the M3 kit and stuff. I wouldn't throw an M3 badge on it. It's not an M3. I don't really care for up badging.
Right. If anything, more than likely, just come up with your own style of badge or your logo.
So with like this is a 408 stroker.
Yeah.
It's no longer LS2 that you've seen. It's a 408 stroker. So I ordered some. It's gonna be a 408i instead of a 328, 318 or 325. It's gonna be like 408i. Just little touches like that I like that'll kind of tie it together. It'll make it stand apart.
Gotcha. And you say you got to grab the keys for this one, right?
Oh yeah, the keys are inside.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Hey, I'm gonna cut this one short. If he can go grab the keys and just let y'all hear this thing, man, I'm gonna cut it short. You mind popping the hood and let them see?
I can. It's still got.
I mean, it's up to you now.
There's people faster than me and people slower than me, man.
So y'all see it. Loving the way he marred the BMW cover on there, man, because if y'all look at Titus, I did the same thing with Titus. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
The power steering.
Yeah.
What'd you get that power steering on?
That's GTO.
GTO?
But I'll probably get rid of it. Do your Volvo power steering. It's so much easier. These wells are nice and deep to tuck one in.
So
I'll probably do your electric power steering like we did.
Okay, and that's the whole setup that you were telling me about before.
Yeah, you can do it's out of the S40 or S60. That's it. And your wells of those.
Gotcha.
But you just need your hot off the battery, your ground off the battery, and a gray trigger wire.
And it's crazy. I remember you telling me that some years back. I actually got that part.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're gonna figure some stuff out, man. We're gonna go ahead and try to get the motor inside the or get everything lined up inside the Camaro and everything, and then we just gonna kind of go from there and do
what
that.
I did with this one, I still need to tidy up the wiring and stuff and all, but like right now I'm just enjoying driving.
But you tuck clean in there, bro, and I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Like
for the most part, like I tried to do it a little bit as I was building it, but like so this is gonna get tucked in the fender. There's actually a port that you can run right through here.
Yeah.
I actually have an aluminum cover for the Holly that I'm actually gonna set up and actually re-illumine the wiring, so it looks nice. The tray cover for it, I actually busted on me.
Gotcha.
So I'm making another one of those, so it should look a little bit cleaner there. This will get tucked, that side will get tucked. I'll clean it up a little bit.
Now you know I gotta ask this question. You more of a cable guy instead of a drive-by wire guy too, right?
Yeah, cable's so much easier.
Gotcha.
And I
So
have drive-by wire. That's drive-by wire.
so with the Camaro, you know I'm gonna need your help on that with the whole drive-by cable thing. So we're gonna go with that.
Car, you can grab. I want to say I have the part number there because I've ordered so many of them. But that's just a lock car universal cable for these.
Gotcha. Aftermarket Intech. Aftermarket Intech.
No, stock intake.
Trailblazer SS style.
LS2.
The with the little curve joint, right?
LS1.
Oh,
setup,
okay.
LS6 setup.
Somewhat like kind of like the fast.
This is just your 3-bolt instead of your 4 of an LS2.
Gotcha. So you had to get no.
No, I didn't. No, the LS2 is over there. This is
Gotcha.
3-bolt. This is like an LS6.
Gotcha.
So this is stock setup.
Okay.
Everything nice and
So
flat.
let me ask you. I know you got some gap in the rings, probably like 30 on the top, 28 on the second.
Honestly, I didn't check it.
You just put it together.
About a 65,000 mile motor. I figured the rings are probably worn enough and gapped enough right now.
Gotcha.
And,
All right, say that again.
yeah.
It's if it got miles on it, it's what?
It's already pre-gapped for boost.
See, so this is
this
something that I was telling y'all while I was actually building the Big 6 motor, but I actually went with brand new rings. As I was tearing the motor down, I was actually saying that on the video where I was telling a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, if the bottom end is good, you got low miles, you pretty much set.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If your motor is, if you heard the motor run, now don't get it twisted. Don't say Big Rich Everything told y'all to just throw something at it and go, because it's not like that. So y'all see it, man. We gonna grab the keys, man. We gonna crank this thing up right quick, man. Y'all see what's happening. So bro went and got the keys to this thing. Get your earplugs ready, man. That part.
A little loud.
I know you got a big cam in this.
Yeah, this is stage 4 BTR. It's pretty healthy lift.
Over 630.
Yeah, I think it's stage 4 in a BTR, so I think it's like 640 or something.
Good Lord in the morning.
Whenever I get through doing everything, I want to put some nice, good LS3, 823, 821 heads on this one.
Yeah.
That's whenever I'll bump up to an actual like LS3 cam where you're stage 5 or whatever, where it's like 650 or just way up there.
So if I want that Camaro to chop like this, I really need to go back with take that cam out and just go with something like this.
Yeah. What cam you got?
I got a 585 lift on that on mine.
Well, so to a certain extent, it can still chop like this. It's so like the way that they get away with like your BTR no springs required cam, and it still chops really hard, or the truck Norris no springs required, is the low angle separation. At 107, 108 and a half low angle separations is a really aggressive separation.
Right.
And that's where you'll get a lot of your chop and everything too. So you can have a really aggressive LSA and not so much lift and it'll still sound choppy, or there's a line to where your lift and not so much of a high LSA will cover the chop too.
So I'm at a 112 load separation. How do I get that chop out of that?
It should be fine. This is I think this one's like 110, 110 and a half or something.
Okay, because mine is like 110 to 112. Something like that. 110 to 112.
It's probably
223. 585 to 2.
that's probably like a stage 2.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It should still chop pretty good.
But y'all see it, man.
You can attenuate it a little bit. So there's a for your desired target idle.
Yeah.
There is RPM versus timing. So how you people do like your ghost cams. All they do is they go through your time in advance and time in retard table and like time them by 3. So when it's trying to say your target idle's 800 and it's like, hey, I'm trying to get to 800 and the car idles up to 830, then it may say, all right, I need to retard my timing by 0.3 degrees to get me back down. Well, people will take that and throw like a whole degree, and then it'll shoot way far down and say, all right, I'm not at 800 no more, I'm at like 740. So then it'll refer to the other table, and it's those tables being skewed is what'll make it, it's it's a ghost cam, but all it's really doing is like hunting the target idle. That's how you create like a ghost cam.
So that's why it's.
So you can take like your cam and adjust those a little bit to get you a little bit more sharp like you want without being fake in a sense.
Gotcha.
You can get a little bit more sound that you want without being way out there like they'll do with a ghost cam, triple away both of those.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, man, look, when he pulled his car in to pick and pull the first day, bro. Like I really want to tell you, like I was so super excited, man. I was like in there at the register and I looked, cause I could hear the car coming. And when I seen him come through, I'm like, yo, that's my homeboy. And I'm ringing customers out, right? So everybody looking at me like, boy, that sounds good. And all you can hear was this thing rumbling coming through the parking lot, man. Like crazy, man. Like I done seen a lot of bills on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not able to get close to them, but, and you say 3-inch exhaust, right?
It is 3-inch from headers all the way to the X pipe, and then 3.5 into a 2-in, 2-out Flowmaster 40 to 3-in, 3.5 in, 3.5 out, dual in, dual out.
Gotcha. Rev limit on that thing, good lord.
It has rolling anti-lag for when I plan to boost it.
Yeah.
I have a button that retards the timing, and I have a boost builder map on Holly, also with my 2-step. So it's 2 steps at 4,200 RPM. So with that, I'll use it as a rolling anti-lag or a 2 steps for me to launch off the line with, but it's set at 4,200.
And you got that sat inside the Harley like that?
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all already done know who touching. Y'all know who touching the thing inside Relentless, man. Y'all know who touching that thing inside Relentless with that turbo on it, bro. I got to tell y'all right now, man. So I know you about ready to take it to the track if you hadn't already.
I am. This tires setup here. I actually have some C5 Corvette wheels.
Yeah.
With some Mickeys on it that I need to throw on. I want to, but I don't, because this is just like a 330i.
Gotcha.
It'll blow this diff apart. I need to grab me an M3. Finding an M3 diff is ridiculous.
Okay,
M3 will handle the power, or a 210mm large case diff out of your 7 Series BMWs are the same. They'll handle the power. With this 330, I'll blow it apart.
All right, so off the camera, man, y'all already done know, man. Each one teach one. Y'all know Big Rich everything, man. Brother helped me out enough, so I think it's my turn to go ahead and give back. We're gonna figure out what it is he need, man, to go ahead and finish this thing from front to rear, man, so we can get out here and start playing a little bit, man. I'm getting bored.
I played a little bit. So no spray, no anything. Not even with the 408. With the LS2 with a stage 3 cam. This car actually is 2860 with me in it, so it's right there around C6 Corvette.
Yeah.
I can stay side to side within, you know, I mean, if I'm shifting on time and he's shifting on time, or it really comes down to your driver, but I can stay door to door with a LS360 C6 Vet till about 120, 130, and then he top ends me. But this is still, dude, the rear diff in this is still like a 252 or something. It's made for a long wind.
So in other words, though, running wise, you know what I'm saying, quarter mile, eighth mile, you probably make it happen.
Oh yeah. That was no spray or anything like that. Plus, if I'm gonna run an 8, the M3 diff is like a 342 or 346 or something. It's something weird. It's not like Chevrolet. It's like 346. Like I said, this is still like a 240 something.
Gotcha.
So it's way low. This is made for long wind. I bump up another gear ratio with this, and I'll hurt some C6 Vet feelings with no spray. Just stop it.
Y'all hear it, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all see it for yourself, man. Hey, your boy Big Rich everything, man. Bringing y'all that thing exotic. Yeah, this your boy Rich _everything with an A, and you now locked in to RE Films, Mr. Uncut, Raw.